And Lakesh and Veritas, everyone, with honor, respect, and gratitude, integrity, discipline, and action. Welcome to Flowers and Frequencies. I am Lauren of the Sun, and I am here to share with you a wonderful experience and a wonderful meditation tonight with the consciousness of the flower realm, working with our sacral chakras. And the sacral chakra, we're going to get a little bit into, just in case you are not familiar with it, about what it is, how we can utilize it, and how it is really this aspect of creation energy. And what are flowers? Creation energy. What are we? Creation energy. So we have this opportunity to allow ourselves to expand and to blossom into this experience this evening through the consciousness of the sacral chakra and the consciousness of the flower realm. But before we begin, just a few brief announcements we'd like to share. All of these are listed in the session notes of the description of today's live stream. So every Monday we have Flowers and Frequency with Lauren of the Sun, myself. This is an opportunity for us to connect with the consciousness of flowers and go deeper and understanding that flowers are healers, communicators, and here to be of service for us. We also have then on Wednesdays, we have midday meditations with Diana of the Sun and Enlakesh Studio One. On Thursdays, we have the Call for the Truth podcast with LaOta of the Sun and Tavares of the Sun, where they come together. And this is really community space, an opportunity for us to all come together. We can have an open forum conversation, discussions on aspects that we want to go deeper in, and calling for the truth and find solutions in our day-to-day experiences. And then on Fridays, we have a rotation with Diane of the Sun and Enlakesh Studio One. On the first Friday of every month, we have the Evolutionary Book Club. And then in between, on the second and third Fridays of the month, there is the Call for the Truth Divine Nation card pulls, and Tavares of the Sun joins in with Diane on these. And then on the fourth Friday of the month, we have Quantum Light Property Clearing Chronicles. And this is with Tavares, Tiffany, Diane, and myself. And we share stories and insights, messages that have been shared with us through the consciousness of quantum light property clearing, and how it is such a wonderful tool and modality to assist us, supporting us, not only our homes and our spaces, but us as people on our journeys. So this is an excellent opportunity for you to come together, share in the sacred space, inspire, elevate, educate, meditate, all these wonderful aspects that are all free to you. So check it out, engage with us. On Sundays, we have the light body movement. We are just finishing up the sacral chakra. We are about to move up into the solar plexus. It's going to be a good time. We're going to radiate that yellow light and help us move through the aspects of self, the aspects that are outside of self, inside of self, that are keeping us stuck and stagnant, so that we can open up that space, open up that chakra center, and move through so that we can step into our personal power. So if you are willing and wanting, anywhere that you are on your evolutionary journey, your spiritual path, you may join us. Anytime is the right time. So we look forward for you coming together and sharing in sacred space on light body movement. Again, all this information is listed in the session description today for the live stream. So tonight, we move into the sacral chakra. We move into communion with the flower realm, with each other. This is an opportunity for us to be in shared space together. My mother used to say, we are walking prisms of light. Rainbow energy. Rainbows reflecting light into the earth and to every single person that we see. And so there is so much truth in that. Honestly, if we look at it from this perspective, just as the sun contains every single color, we contain every single color. We have every color that is illuminated within our experience, our light bodies, our physical biology as the chakra centers. And what are the chakras? If you're not familiar with chakras, they are the energy centers of our body, and they are associated with different organs, different systems, functions, emotions, frequencies, energies. And they are all associated with a different biology part of our physical bodies, but also a different color of the rainbow. And so When we activate our light body, this is what we're doing in light body movement. We are activating each one of these chakra centers so that they are clear and open to help us move up higher into our exaltation, higher into our original design and blueprint. And you know what's so fascinating? If we look at nature, everything outside of us that is really reflecting us, flowers, trees, plants, water, earth, sun, all the consciousness of creation, it is illuminated. It is activated, awakened, and operating in purpose by design intentionally, and there's nothing stopping it. It just simply is. It does not challenge itself. And if a challenge presents, it finds a way to go around it, because that's all it knows how to do, is survive. And so here, this is the story, this is the message, this is creation, right? That is reflecting back to us to show us that we too have all of that within ourselves. That we too have this experience to illuminate all of those colors, all of those chakras, to build our light body so that we can be the best versions of ourselves and call forth that which we want to into our experience. So that's a little bit of the understanding with the chakra centers. 7 main chakras, 7 main colors of the rainbow. And we start with red at the base, and then we move all the way up till we get to violet in the crown. And so tonight we are going to focus in on the sacral chakra, because that is where we have just completed our rotation within the light body movement. So if you are pacing with OfTheSun and you are in that space, your sacral chakra is something you have become second nature to. You have been working with that, but this is an opportunity for those of you that maybe have not engaged to learn a little bit and move into relationship and shared space with that sacral energy to assist us moving forward in our experiences. Going back a little bit about colors. What are colors? We've all experienced colors in many different ways. They are vibrant, they are alive, they are informing, inspiring, transformational, and very healing. I think we can all recall a time in our experience where we've engaged with a color and we've felt an emotion, whether it's a very soft blue and it's tranquil, peaceful. We feel the waters, the energy of the waves moving. This emotes peace and relaxation. We've all engaged with maybe that bright color yellow, which is joyful, happy, invigorating, helps us move. And interestingly enough, that's associated with the sacral chakra, which is all about helping us move through aspects or step up into our power, right? So we feel that when we engage with yellow. Red is this fiery, vibrant intensity, right? Awakened, decided. We can associate how we feel and what we emote through the consciousness of colors. And colors come forward to assist us when there's blockages in some of those aspects or those emotions, but also to help us heal. If we need healing in a certain chakra center, we may engage with that color. We may engage with that food of that color. And all of this is an aspect of creation that comes to us from the consciousness of all that is, from source, creator, to remind us that that exists within us. And when we look at the flower realm, every single color is represented. Every single color. Always rooted in green, which is the heart space. And so any single aspect of a flower that you engage with, from its stem to its foliage, it is green. It is rooted in the truth of the heart. And it will always take us there, because that's where it begins. And then wherever that color is from the bloom will assist us and support us and inspire us. And so tonight, as we engage with the flower realm, this is going to be one of the aspects that we call to mind to support us in our healing. The sacral chakra. Now, this is associated with the color orange. And so the color orange is representation of vitality, creativity, and transformation. And every single moment, every single day, we have a new opportunity to transform and to transcend ourselves. And so this is going to be an aspect for us to engage with tonight, to transcend ourselves through creation energy. The sacral is located in the lower abdomen region. It's the womb or the pelvic area. It's the area of our human biology that is associated with reproduction, creation energy. We are going to be creating or recreating ourselves with the understanding that we are creation, that the opportunity exists always. In the center of our sacral, we can achieve creativity, emotional expression, movement, flexibility, fluidity, abundance, pleasure, and the manifestation of our desires. That sounds really good. And when our sacral chakra is open and flowing and free, we are more abundantly available to exercise and operate in these understandings. When we are congested or closed off or there's blockages in this center, we may not be able to do that. And so this is again another opportunity for us to open ourselves up. The sacral is the center that holds the blueprint of all creation energy, not just for us biologically in our physical human bodies, but on all levels. This is physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So tonight, if we are ready, we are going to move together in this wonderful meditation. It's a little longer than usual, but it is an experience. So if we allow ourselves to be in a comfortable space, if you have a little water, you may drink a little bit of water. And we're going to welcome the flower realm to join us in this awakening or this blossoming of our sacral chakras, the sacral essence. And we're going to call forth our joy and our abundance and our creative flow while releasing the aspects that keep us stuck or blocked from creating or manifesting our desires, things such as unresolved or repressed guilt, shame, or abandonment. So, again, if you find yourself in a comfortable space, somewhere where you can relax and be quiet and connected. If you're in nature, even better. If you have some flowers or plants in your experience, you may look at them. Even you may look at the screen behind me. Even if it's an artwork, it's an understanding. But know that the consciousness of the flower realm is here. The consciousness of creation is here with us, our ancestors, all that is. They are here in support for us to step into this understanding of our newest version of self. So, if we allow ourselves and if we are all in harmony, shall we together take in a deep cleansing breath, feeling into the connection we have with our bodies, and inhale, and exhale. Inhale for 4, and exhale for 6. Again, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale for 4, and exhale for 6. Feeling into the triangulation of the brain, the heart, and the solar plexus. As we inhale again, feel the pulsation of these 3 centers operating as one. Feel into your heartbeat. This is the same heartbeat of the Mother Earth, the womb of all creation. And breathe. Paying attention to the heartbeat. shall we call forth the consciousness of the flower realm? And in your mind's eye, lean into the love and the beauty that is surrounding you. This is another aspect of Source, birthed from the Mother, from the same soil of earth, the consciousness of creation. We are one with the flower realm. One with each other. One with all that is. Now allow yourself to call to mind a flower. Feel into your connection with this flower. See how it is planted into the earth, rooted, sprouted, growing and growing, higher and higher into its purpose. See the bud that has developed. This tiny bud that houses creation. Now emerging into the light of the sun, it slowly unfolds, showing its colors, its petals, its presence in the world. It is the representation of creation, operating in divinity, in truth. The flower is perfection. It is joy, life, light, and one. The flower is reflecting you. Now gently move your attention into your sacral chakra, your lower belly, placing your left hand over the sacral and your right hand over the heart. Feel your spine straightening, stretching to the sun, rooted to the earth. Feel into the power that is you, your creation energy. Feel the heartbeat of the mother informing every aspect of the body, connected to creation energy. And breathe. With each breath, you are being fed. Breathe again. and again. As we are in perfect rhythm with our breath and our body, focus your attention on the sacral chakra. Visualize the color orange. Feel the energy from the earth entering up into your body and resonating within the sacral chakra, the pulsation of life, the seed of life. Existing within you. See the orange energy ripple out into the space surrounding you. Shall we allow ourselves to lean into this power as we release all that does not serve us? Shall we release the lies? Shall we release the shame? Shall we release all guilt? All abandonment? All trauma? Letting it all go. Continuing to feel our connection with the sacral and with the heart. We are in the space of all that is. The space of source. The presence of creation. Go deeper. We are recreating ourselves. Just as the flower knows its cycle, there is only a continuous flow of life within. Shall we now create our newest selves? Shall we call forth joy? Shall we call forth joy? Shall we call forth joy? Feel into your joy. See it blossom. Just as the orange energy rippled out from you into the space surrounding, shall you see the joy moving through your body, rippling out into the space surrounding you. Every cell infused with joy, with light, new life, transformation. Shall we call for abundance? Shall we call for abundance? Shall we call for abundance? This is the abundance of joy, replicating itself throughout your being. Shall we call for new life? Shall we call for new life? Shall we call for new life? Feel the energy of creation moving through you. New life entering into every cell, every organ, and every system. Shall we call for the birthing of our newest selves? See yourself into becoming. And with this new understanding, with this activation and this light informing our bodies from the sacral, shall we now call for the manifestation of our desires? Call them to your mind at this time. And shall we call for aid and support from all that is, from the consciousness of creation and the consciousness of the flower realm to support us in the actualization of our manifestations. And breathe. Feel your belly expand with the breath of new life. Again, breathe. And release. Feel into the oneness of the garden you have cultivated within you. These are your allies, your support, to assist you as you move into acceptance and deliverance of the newest version of you. One more time, breathe. And release. And allow yourself to gently move back into your spaces, into your bodies, feeling into this connection of your new self. And you may open your eyes when you are ready. Welcome back. We thank the consciousness of the flower realm for this experience and for this understanding and this wonderful journey to recreating ourselves. Whenever we have a moment that we need to step into this, we may do this. We may allow ourselves to move into greater space and oneness with creation. If something's not going the way that we think or the way that we intended, stop. Be still. Move into recreation. Reinvent it. Make something new. Give yourself the opportunity and the knowingness that you have the power to recreate each experience to be one that serves you. This is an aspect of your sacral energy. This is the aspect that the message of the flower realm is sharing with you. That there is always an opportunity for a new beginning. That's part of the blueprint. That's the cycle of life. When one cycle comes to an end, a new one begins. Shall we call for that which we desire through the consciousness of our sacral energy and our sacral power to become and birth the best and highest versions of ourselves in all experiences? So we thank the consciousness of the flower realm and the consciousness of our sacral chakras, the color orange, and to LaOta of the Sun for providing this sacred space for us to come together and share in these experiences, to elevate, to educate, to meditate, and expand ourselves to growing into all that we are destined to be. I enjoyed so much being a part of this experience with all of you, and I look forward to next time where we go deeper and bring forward information from the consciousness of the flower realm into communication so that we may grow and expand more within all of creation. Wishing you all a brilliant and buoyant week ahead. I look forward to seeing you next time. With honor, respect, and gratitude, integrity, discipline, and action, and Lakesh in Veritas. Good night.